What's going on, y'all? This your boy Slick 50 back with another GMT short, man. I knew something was up. That little piece when it came to Mr. George Floyd about him working at that club with that cop. Nothing else was said about it. The lady made a little interview saying, yeah, they worked with each other, but she didn't know if they knew each other. Now, a former security guard has come forward and said they did know each other. This is interesting. Interesting because he claims that they had beef, right? And it came from the cop that worked there, Derek, how he was treating the people there. But what's conflicting is the lady said one worked outside, one worked inside. So that's the part I'm not understanding. But for as he's saying, they constantly got into it or whatever. So, and if that's the case, they could charge him with murder one. That means you had hatred towards him. That means if you saw him, you understand, you knew what you was gonna do to him. It's like when you at work or you mad at somebody, you be like, I can't wait to catch you outside. Or even when you was in school, like at 3 o'clock, watch will go down. That's premeditated. Like you knew, like I hope one day I see this cat. Did he mean for it to go that far? Maybe not. Excuse me. Maybe not, but it's just the point. So right now, I think they got him on murder two with manslaughter. 1.2 million dollars bond or something like that. Then he go for the murder one. And like I said, it was something fishy, bro. Just makes no sense whatsoever. So we gonna see. Me personally, go for it. Go for the murder one. Push it up. Don't let them do this. Get away with this. This is the example that we need so other cops. I know other people has made legislation, for chokehold. But I mean, I'm happy with that. Whatever. Shout out to New York for that. But why not just make a law about how aggressive force? I'm tired of hearing, or it depends how aggressive he was. I mean, you made a law for chokeholds. What about breaking a dude's arm, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be? Slamming your face into the concrete, treating you inhumane. How about a law against that? We still need. It's a lot of work that needs to be done, and we still need to be heard on a whole lot of issues. They had a cops union thing yesterday with dudes talking about cops get made out to be villains. That's not the case. If you feel like you're a villain, then tell the cops that's doing bad to stop doing bad. And then maybe the good cops won't get grouped in with the bad cops. That's all I'm saying. Period. There's no way around that, and it just is what it is. But it was something else I wanted to say to you guys, man. Keep the pressure on, but at the end of the day, don't fail for a little bit. These little tidbits they've always been giving us, we need a whole lot more than that. A whole lot more. We ain't dogs. Don't give us no kibbles and bits. Give us the whole enchilada, because we out here paying for it, literally with our lives. Dude, do right. Every state need to do right. It shouldn't be just New York with the law against chocos. That should have went nationwide. Like I said, that should have went nationwide. Period. But it is what it is. People gonna perceive it how they want to perceive it. But it's never. I believe we need cops. I'm not against cops. I believe that they just need to be better trained. You know, how don't be too quick to pull the trigger. Don't be too quick to just judge because of a person's color of their skin. Don't be, if you scared, let your chief know that you're not comfortable in this neighborhood. You know what I mean? It just ain't making no sense. It's so many variables that go into it because I'm only basing these variables off the top from the cops. They don't go through the rigorous training and things like the Army do. So you talking about a guy that don't know nothing about restraint. He just know to shoot because he's afraid. There has to be a better way. There has to be a better way. Especially if you're gonna stick police out there in militant positions. You got the police out there with the National Guard. Like National Guard is way more advanced than you guys, but it is what it is. Like I said, I got love for the police, for the good ones, but we need some of y'all stand up like y'all been doing, keep making the videos and stuff like this just won't happen, man. Because this is just sad, bro. Now this coming out to the family, they gotta hear this. Like I know somebody in that family, like I knew it. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna talk too much longer, man. I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip. It's from KSDK5, St. Louis News. I'm pretty sure it's on everybody else's outlet. As you can see, George Floyd and Derek Chauvin had a history of not getting along. Former coworker says. Now, one man is saying the men knew each other and had a history of not getting along. I'm not gonna read all of this. You can read it, but I will play this. Play the video. Y'all be easy. I hope y'all like the new setup, the new news setup. You feel me? It is what it is. Got a little guy. I got to fix that, but it's all good. I hope y'all like it. And play the clip. See y'all in a minute. Peace.
New developments this morning about the former Minneapolis police officer charged with Floyd's murder. We heard reports that Derek Chauvin worked security at the same night. New developments this morning about the former Minneapolis police officer charged with Floyd's murder. We heard reports that Derek Chauvin worked security at the same nightclub as Floyd. Now one man says the two men knew each other and had a history of not getting along. That's according to a guy who works security with both Floyd and Chauvin. He talked with CBS News.
What kind of history?
They bumped heads.
How?
It has a lot to do with Derek being extremely aggressive within the club with some of the patrons, which was an issue.
Chauvin is charged with second-degree murder and manslaughter. His bond has been set at $1.2 million. And we will continue to follow the George Floyd case for you. You can also download the KHOU 11 app with the latest information on that case.